Here in this video we are going to create a function with the argument list, a function that will take arguments. Then we will have to call that function. So in order to do that, example, I am taking a file. I have created a file with the name of function argu.php, and here is this file, and the title has set to this page as say function creation with arguments in PHP, and this message simple I have displayed here. So what I'm going to do over here, that is I'm going to create a function. So in order to create the function, you have to use the function keyword, and this time I'm just going to create a function to add the two numbers. So here I'm giving the name to this function as say add number, and here we use parenthesis. Now I have to give the argument list for this function, so whenever we have to execute this function, it will take two arguments. So before that I have to define the arguments. So here I am going to define the arguments. I am declaring the two variables, say n1 comma n2. Then here in the curly bracket we have to write the body for this function. So what I have done, this function having the name add number, and this will take the arguments, that is two arguments, and arguments are separated by the comma. It doesn't matter, it will take only two arguments. It can have 2, 3, 4, 5 as per the requirement of the function or programmer. There can be a number of arguments can be there. So what it will do, it will add the two numbers, so we will get the result. So in order to store the result, I will take another variable, say sum, and to this I will assign the value of variable n1 plus value of variable n2. Then here I put the sentence terminator there. So this function will take the two arguments. One will go to the variable n1, another will go to the variable n2. What will happen there in the code, n1 plus n2 will get added to each other, and the value will be assigned to the third variable, that is sum. So here I am using echo to display the result. The sum of say variable n1 and say variable n2 is equal to, here I am using, and after this I would like to display the value of sum, and I just wanted to give the break to the line, so I am using br element of HTML, then put the semicolon as sentence terminator. So this is how we have created a simple function with the name given to the function as add number. This will take the two arguments whenever we have to call this function, and these arguments will get added to each other, and their value will be assigned to the third variable, that is sum, and using the echo I am going to display their result. So I am going to call this function. So in order to call the function, I have to use the name of the function here, add number, and here is showing that it will take the two arguments here, that is mixed n1 and n2. So I am passing the arguments, say 21 comma say 20. These two arguments I have passed to this function. So here I going to save this file, save the changes in order to view it on the browser, and here we see the file, that is function argu.php. Just click on the name of the file, and here we see the result, the function creation with the argument and calling the function. The sum of 21 and 20 is equal to 40. We got the desired result here. So what will happen if we change this value to 20.5? So what we will get the result, save the changes, and here we go, refresh, and we got the result as 41.5. So it is having the mixed value over here. Either we can pass to it as a whole number or as well as a decimal number, it doesn't matter. So what it will do, I will pass it as a string, that is not a numeric value. I'm just going to pass it as a string. What it will do here in this case, save the changes, and here we go refresh the case, and if I change this value to say 30, save the changes here, and here we go refresh, I've got the result 51.5. it means to say that it will not consider it as string, it will consider it as a numeric value. Okay, you got the idea. I think you have got the idea how to create a function and how to give the name to the function and how to define the argument list and how to pass the arguments to the functions. So that's all we go with this example. See you in the next video.